and blessing of life, and realize the values and significance of it. After this life travel, your life will not remain at your current level, but will enter into a higher, freer, and more beautiful space. The 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, or the Elysium Celestial Islands continent. You will be able to enjoy the happiness of life for a millennium, 10 millennia, or eternity. The new oasis for life is the great love and grace bestowed by the greatest Creator upon humans, and the new homeland that will last for a millennium in the new era. It completely realizes the idea of people getting along harmoniously with other people, with society, and with nature. It is the only way of solving severe crises, walking out of suffering, and realizing sustainable development. The world's current long-term development is based on the destruction of resources and will cause disasters to continue and to become more and more severe. But a big life adjustment and soul purification is processing along its way, and people are straddling the edge between the old civilization and the new one. Traditional families and old programs are breaking down, and the new homeland and order are moving in. The old consciousness is washing out, and the new life is awakening quickly. A civilized and paradise-like new era is coming. For people with mature spirituality and resonant souls, the free heaven of love and beauty is your true longing, and your precious lives should be used in the most valuable and important places. Basking in the spiritual light of the greatest Creator, let us love and cherish this opportunity hand in hand. Build a heaven on earth together and realize the lofty idea of the kingdom of the greatest Creator. Walking on this way, let us play games wholeheartedly and blossom as full flowers. Sow the fragrance of love along our path and enter into the divine homeland that we have dreamed of.
The second home is established to introduce a new way of life for all of humanity. One of the primary objectives of this new lifestyle is to foster harmonious coexistence among individuals, within society, and with the natural world. It envisions a united global family living in peace, free from international conflicts, regional tensions, ethnic disputes, religious and political divisions, as well as the troubles, pain, and unhappiness often associated with marriage and family life. Additionally, it aims to significantly reduce crime, eliminate unemployment, famine, environmental pollution, and other global challenges. To achieve this ideal, the key component is the worldwide implementation of holographic management. The essence of holographic management is non-management, which means minimizing human intervention and instead adopting Tao management, following the way of nature rather than human will. To ensure that all of humanity lives a happy life, global holographic management must be implemented. Holographic management is the most ideal form of governance in theory, but can it work in practice? The second home, created by Lifechanyuan, is here to experiment with this mode of management. If this management style proves effective in the second home, then holographic management can be promoted worldwide, ultimately achieving global holographic management. Holographic management comprises 8 major connotations. 1. Achieving resonance between humanity and nature, becoming one with the Tao, and aligning with the will of the greatest creator. Embracing adherence to natural laws, operating based on scientific principles, engaging in production and lifestyle guided by the philosophy of scientific development, and minimizing human interference to the greatest extent possible. 2. Maximizing the reduction of laws, regulations, and rules, allowing qualities like truth, goodness, beauty, love, trust, and sincerity to naturally blossom from the heart, revealing one's Buddha nature. 3. Eliminating the soil that gives rise to private ownership, the family, and marriage. Promoting the concept of a global family, where all of humanity lives a life like that of the second home, sharing resources, and dissolving political parties, religions, and countries to promote ethnic integration. 4. Ensuring that every member of society becomes a creator of soul, spiritual, or material wealth. Minimizing the number of intermediaries, especially reducing administrative personnel. 5. Shifting from management to service, where all managers become ordinary servants without any special privileges or treatment. 6. Everyone contributes according to their abilities and receives according to their needs. Avoid extravagance and waste, relying on self-awareness and voluntary participation without administrative orders. No one can impose their will on others for any reason or excuse. 7. Individuality and commonality harmoniously unite, aiming to allow individuality to fully blossom while maintaining perfect alignment between individuality and commonality. At the macro level, it forms a cohesive whole, while at the micro level, it consists of independent individuals. 8. Everything unfolds with a focus on people, rather than for a specific goal, ideology, economic interest, noble ideal, or moral height. The aim is to allow people to savor the process of life, to enjoy the pleasures of childhood during childhood, the interests of youth in their youth, the passions of adolescence in their adolescence, the subtleties of middle age in their middle years, and the leisurely pursuits of old age in their later years. Life should not be a hardship driven by fixed objectives. The prerequisite for implementing holographic management is that individuals must first undergo soul purification. Without soul purification, holographic management cannot be implemented. Soul purification is a complex and challenging endeavor. If this endeavor is not executed correctly, so-called holographic management will remain an illusion and never become a reality. Based on the practice of over 10 years in the second home, it is evident that holographic management is not an unattainable fantasy but an ideal that can be realized. All of humanity can realize its most beautiful ideals as long as society and all of humanity provide understanding, support, and patience while they wait. Holographic management is humanity's way forward. There is no other way.
Hello everyone. Here I'm moving the socket because a new wall was built in its place. You can see the metal frame of the wall. 2 new bedrooms will be separated here. I bought a base box of the socket. Just screw it to the wall and fix the wire, it will be done. Where I am now is Lifechanyuan International Family in Thailand, or called the second home.
多少了？好，那这太好了。多少了？多少了？我没有了。这个月还吃软了吗？吃软了给我吃。哎呦，这个太大的碗。没事。换掉。
这个饺子好大呀。
大的都是川菜包的。对，有我的味道，你们。
This is a community with a new life model. Currently, the permanent members include 7 sisters, 4 brothers, and 1 child. In this community, no money is used internally, so there is no exchange of interest. The relationships are simple and close, and our life is peaceful and happy. There is no marriage, because our philosophy is that marriage is the basis of private ownership and the source of all sins and troubles. So we established a new life model that does not belong to any country, political party, or religion, completely returning to nature and forming a big family. We have a clear division of labor and serve each other, cooking, washing, cleaning, and gardening. My job is to maintain hardwares and purchase. We make the environment clean and tidy, and keep everything in order. In free time, we play games, sing, and dance together.
一般一开始基本上都是兰花指哈，这样子。然后是手心朝上，慢慢的跟着音乐举上去，举得慢一点哈。哎，到第一拍音乐差不多的时候呢，往那合一下，啊，然后再分开，再慢慢的分开。
Right.
对面两张，对面。一棵无人知道的小草，从不寂寞，从不烦恼。你看我的伙伴平齐天涯海角。
Since entering this home, I have realized the true joy and taste of being a human being. Respect and love are always felt in every corner. I can play around and talk to each other anytime and anywhere. In fact, I have lived in Lifechanyuan second home for more than 10 years. In the past, there were as few as 30 people and as many as 100 people in such homes in China. You may ask who created this home and this way of life. He is our guide Xuefeng, the messenger of the greatest creator, the angel who harvests ripe crops. The life mode comes from the 1,000-year world of heaven, which is called the kingdom of the greatest creator, and also a model for mankind's new lifestyle. Humanity ourselves cannot solve the problems and crises we are currently facing. Only when the greatest creator steps in and replaces the old system with a new way of living can we be saved. I wish Lifechanyuan's new life will spread all over the world and everyone can enjoy heavenly life.
The Youthful Home, a business-style community established by Lifechanyuan in Chongqing, China, is a second home where 29 Lifechanyuan members live, work, and manage together. Primarily composed of young Lifechanyuan members, this community was created to provide a stage for the younger generation to blossom, offering them hope and prospects for making a living and continuing the second home lifestyle. Hence, it is called the Youthful Garden. Initially, Xingbao, Hangda, and Xianghe searched for a suitable location to build the community. After signing a one-year lease agreement with the landlord, Xuefeng took over management and operations in mid-April 2023. With the arrival of the first and second batches of pioneering brothers and sisters around May 1st, the construction and production activities of the Youthful Home began. On June 1st, it officially opened for business as the Hengmao Mountain Villa Farmhouse. The business included activities such as company team gatherings, birthday parties, accommodation, fruit picking, fishing, KTV singing, and chess room entertainment, catering to the local people's demand for relaxation and tranquility. Shortly after its establishment, the youthful home attracted attention and scrutiny from local government departments. To alleviate pressure from the government on the landlord, on November 18th, we reluctantly compromised and gracefully departed. The Chongqing Youthful Home operated as a farmhouse from June 1st until November 18th, 2023, when we were collectively forced to evacuate, marking a little over 5 months of operation. Wherever there are the footsteps of pioneers, there lies the hope of humanity. Wherever there are the voices of pioneers, there shines a bright future filled with songs and laughter.
Lifechanyuan has successfully created the second home as the pattern of man's new life. During the practice of the second home, especially the celebration of the Spring Festival by nearly 60 people, they enjoyed joy, pleasure, freedom, happiness, filled auspiciousness, coziness, peace, and elegance. No one feels unhappy, no one feels unpleasant, and no one feels unsatisfied. The facts have proved that the life pattern of the second home is civilized, elegant, advanced, and humanistic. It is a great leap in mankind's thinking and man's pattern of life. The practice of the second home has realized 8 ideals. 1. Disintegration of marriage and family, elimination of private ownership, realization of the ideal of everyone having nothing and yet possessing everything. 2. Realization of the communist ideal of, from each according to his ability and to each according to his need. 3. Realization of the greatest Creator's kingdom without marriage predicted by Jesus. 4. Realization of Lao Tzu's ideal of Tao modeling itself after nature. 5. Realization of the ideal of each displaying his or her own special skills, like 8 Chinese immortals crossing the sea. 6. Realization of the social ideal of no one pocketing anything found on the ground and no one bolting the door at night. 7. Realization of the ideal of everyone enjoying happiness, pleasure, freedom, and blessing. 8. Realization of the harmony between man and nature. The practice of the second home has proved that the following 9 values are correct. 1. Following the way of the greatest Creator is the fundamental prerequisite and guarantee for man as a whole and man as an individual to acquire a happy life. 2. All crises faced by man can be solved if the crisis of man's soul is solved. 3. Marriage and family is endless sea of suffering. Outside marriage and family, you are far away from the sea of tribulation. 4. Holographic theory and holographic management mechanism conforms most to human character and nature. 5. Collective life is the best venue for self-refinery and self-cultivation. 6. Entering the second home and actively participating in the building of the era of Lifechanyuan for mankind is the most direct and most effective way of self-refinery and self-cultivation to realize the ideal of life and life. 7. The core of self-refinery and self-cultivation is none other than the sublimation of soul and the perfection of consciousness. 8. Uphold 800 values for new era human being, and you can get everything that you need. 9. The teachings of Jesus Christ, Buddha Sakyamuni, Celestial Lao Tzu, and Prophet Muhammad are correct. Facts have eloquently proved that becoming a Chanyuan celestial is a happy thing and living in the second home is the best way to scale the highest realm of life and life.
Lifechanyuan is a place where great souls come together to create a peaceful, beautiful, and harmonious reality for humanity and at the meantime, to make themselves qualified for accessing higher life spaces by means of self-cultivation and self-improvement. The integration of Christianity, Catholicism, Islam, Buddhism, Taoism, science and Mao Zedong thoughts which truthfully explains the origin of the universe, the mystery of life, and the true meaning of life. For thousands of years, human beings have been groping their way forward and lost themselves. They have been suffering unnecessary grief and sorrows, not knowing the secret of life. Few ever ask themselves, why should I be busy as a bee all day long? Does it have anything to do with the meaning of my life? What's the difference between me and a rushing ant? During the history, many have been working hard to seek the answers. Sages such as Jesus Christ, Buddha Sakyamuni, Muhammad, Lao Tzu, from one generation after another had paid their painstaking efforts for us. Karl Marx, Vladimir Lenin, Mao Zedong, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln had worked so hard for us. All of them tried to create a peaceful world in which everyone enjoy happiness. Some other great sages had endured the hardships and advised us in earnest in order to lead us into a happy homeland, but the real answer seems to be still far away from us, and we still need to go a long journey, step by step, to approach the other side of truth. Lifechanyuan has answers and solutions for human sufferings and increasingly serious crises of the world. It also has answers for inquiring souls for questions as who am I, where did I come from, where am I going? Lifechanyuan contains precious truths from the greatest creator of universe. It reveals how the universe comes into beings, how life started, and the origin of human beings. It explains the meaning of time and space, and the purpose and meaning of life. It also points out the cause of human suffering, the future of mankind, and the way how a person can get an everlasting happy life. Lifechanyuan follows the path of the greatest creator, and the core values of Lifechanyuan are to revere the greatest creator, revere life, and revere nature. Lifechanyuan is a wonderland for resonant souls. It is a big family full of harmony and happiness, and it is a land of idyllic beauty for people living Lifechanyuan values to enjoy happiness. Lifechanyuan is not a religion, so there is no special ceremony and requirements. Lifechanyuan is not a company, so it will not involve any business activities aiming for profits. Lifechanyuan is not a political party, so it neither has a constitution nor participates in any political activities. Lifechanyuan does not belong to any individual, country, nation, religion, political party or organization. Lifechanyuan intends to set up 256 new life oases in the form of intentional communities worldwide.
welcome to Lifechanyuan International Family. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of our guiding principle of 800 values. This is a unique set of principles that guide the community's way of life and provide a roadmap for self-improvement, spiritual growth, and a harmonious society. Let's take a closer look at how these values shape lives and foster a community of harmony, happiness, and spiritual growth. Let's dive in.
The 800 values are a comprehensive guide to living in the new era, focusing on life, consciousness, self-improvement, and the universe. They are the essence of human wisdom, pointing the way for human development and sublimation of everyone's life.
In Lifechanyuan, we distinguish between life in simple letters. It's our physical existence to experience a materialistic world. Life in capital letters refers to non-material structure with spiritualism.
Value 8 explains that Earth belongs to all humanity. People should be allowed to flow freely throughout the world and not be restricted in the name of countries. Lifechanyuan doesn't belong to any political party, religion, or nation.
Lifechanyuan's vision for a better world is one of unity, equality, fairness, and harmony, where resources are shared, conflicts are resolved peacefully, and everyone can live happily and freely.
Our vision is a harmonious world where all religions, beliefs, and schools of thought unite as one. We aim for a world free of suffering, and everyone enjoys happy, joyous, and blessed lives.
Value 181 states that a civilized society is one in which resources are shared by all its members, while a barbaric one is one in which they are contested and claimed. This highlights the importance of equality and fairness in Lifechanyuan Community's vision.
Lifechanyuan has developed the second home production and life model in China over the last 10 years, which is a practical application of the 800 values.
This lifestyle is about creating a sustainable, harmonious, and spiritually fulfilling community.
Value 160 emphasizes the importance of building a strong foundation, stating that great oaks from small acorns grow. It encourages us to make more efforts into physical things. While Value 161 highlights that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, emphasizing that little things make big things happen.
Value 162. Encourage us to focus on what we have seen, as it determines where we are going. Value 163. Emphasizes the importance of delivering the best quality in all jobs we do, or not doing them at all.
In summary, our community's practices and theories are about creating a sustainable and spiritually fulfilling community through practical applications of their values. They emphasize the importance of building a strong foundation, focusing on little things that make big things happen, delivering the best quality in all jobs, and being true to oneself.
By understanding and following these values, individuals can experience spiritual growth, self-improvement, and a harmonious society. The 800 values offer a detailed way to sublimate everyone's life, bringing unbelievable returns and a new era of happiness.
The 800 values offer a comprehensive guide to living in the new era, focusing on life, consciousness, self-improvement, and the universe. By understanding and following these values, individuals can experience spiritual growth, self-improvement, and a harmonious society.
Value 114 highlights that health, calmness, joy, contentment, and peace are rewards from the greatest Creator. Value 115 reminds us that only when we possess nothing can we earn everything.
Thank you, brothers and sisters, explaining briefly about 800 values. Now, let's find out how visitors think about 800 values and what values resonate with their own lives.
My name is Injin Li. I'm from Myanmar, Burma. I'm visiting now in the Lifechanyuan Community, international family. So I'm so interested, and I had read about Lifechanyuan value items such as 800, but so much. So I had read a few items. So I found out which one is interesting for me. The earth belongs to all humanity. People should be allowed to flow freely throughout the world and not be restricted in the name of countries. My feelings, that sense, because, for example, in my country, the war, local wars, since the military coup, so the people suffering, fires, schools, no fans, no cars, homeless people, so thousands, millions of people are fleeing to other countries, so should not be restricted, the name of the countries,
Hi, my name is Jacqueline. I came from Brazil. I'm a lawyer and I'm here to experience this life and to understand more about the philosophy. And I'm loving to stay here with all these lovely people. And yes, it's been a beautiful time here. Value number 25 says life is a short journey of life in the human world. And I believe in it because here's just a short period of time that we are spending in this world, but life is much more bigger than this. So we are here just to make our best and go to another journey. So value number 20, what money can buy is not precious, but what money cannot buy are treasures. This is beautiful and this is real because we cannot buy love, we cannot buy happiness, we cannot buy the most important things in life. So this value is the most important for me.
Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through Lifechanyuan International Family and 800 values. It is clear that these principles offer a path to not only personal happiness, but a future where we all live in harmony.
I hope this video inspired you to learn more about this unique community and our vision for a better world. Please visit our website to read the 800 values. If you are interested, contact us on how you can visit the Thailand community to experience this unique second home life model.
As we come to the end of this video, let's reflect on the power of Lifechanyuan's 800 values. By embracing these values, individuals can experience spiritual growth, self-improvement, and a harmonious society. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.
Hello everyone. Here I'm moving the socket because a new wall was built in its place. You can see the metal frame of the wall. 2 new bedrooms will be separated here. I bought a base box of the socket. Just screw it to the wall and fix the wire, it will be done. Where I am now is Lifechanyuan International Family in Thailand, or called the second home.
多少了？好，多少了？多少了？我没有了。这个还有吗？你说拿给我吃。哎呦，这么太大的碗。
没事，
换掉。
这个饺子好大呀。
包的都是川菜包的，对，有我的味道，你们。
This is a community with a new life model. Currently, the permanent members include 7 sisters, 4 brothers, and 1 child. In this community, no money is used internally, so there is no exchange of interest. The relationships are simple and close, and our life is peaceful and happy. There is no marriage, because our philosophy is that marriage is the basis of private ownership and the source of all sins and troubles. So we established a new life model that does not belong to any country, political party, or religion, completely returning to nature and forming a big family. We have a clear division of labor and serve each other, cooking, washing, cleaning, and gardening. My job is to maintain hardwares and purchase. We make the environment clean and tidy, and keep everything in order. In free time, we play games, sing, and dance together.
一般一开始基本上都是兰花指哈，这样子。然后是手心朝上，慢慢的跟着音乐举上去，举得慢一点哈。哎，到第一拍音乐差不多的时候呢，往那合一下，啊，然后再分开，再慢慢的分开。
Too right.
对面两张，对面。
一棵无人知道的小草，从不寂寞，从不烦恼。你看我的伙伴遍及天涯海角。
Since entering this home, I have realized the true joy and taste of being a human being. Respect and love are always felt in every corner. I can play around and talk to each other anytime and anywhere. In fact, I have lived in Lifechanyuan second home for more than 10 years. In the past, there were as few as 30 people and as many as 100 people in such homes in China. You may ask who created this home and this way of life. He is our guide Xuefeng, the messenger of the greatest creator, the angel who harvests ripe crops. The life mode comes from the 1,000-year world of heaven, which is called the kingdom of the greatest creator, and also a model for mankind's new lifestyle. Humanity ourselves cannot solve the problems and crises we are currently facing. Only when the greatest creator steps in and replaces the old system with a new way of living can we be saved. I wish Lifechanyuan's new life will spread all over the world and everyone can enjoy heavenly life.
Nestled in the embrace of nature